So, Nick Halstead, when we usually speak, it's about all things BTCC, but what are you up to today here at Donington Park?
Just some silliness. Got the McLaren out, bit of it's not really practice because it's such a different car, but it's a bit about sharpness, just nice to go out and just do a few laps, and decided to invite a few fans to come and have a go with me. Unfortunately, the morning wasn't great because there was about 10 red flags, so I don't think I did a single clear lap, unfortunately, but still had some fun, and we'll have an afternoon of hopefully less red flags.
Yeah, definitely. It wasn't ideal. Just explain, because I know you mentioned it on social media the other day, the testing rule within the BTCC, because it's a little bit confusing. Just explain that.
So we are pre-season, we can do anything we want. After media day, we are not allowed to test in any way, in any form of car, be it a track day, any non-touring car, at a circuit that we haven't yet raced at. So as soon as we've been to a circuit that we only go to once, let's say Alton Park, we can then go test at Alton Park after that as much as we want. But it pretty much rules out any other championship sort of competing in more than one thing. So but it's sensible. It stops any of the teams literally going crazy, testing 5-6 times that you see in some championships. So it's really all about us turning up on the day, and I approve of the rule. It's just restrictive for when you want to just go and have a bit of fun.
Yeah, definitely. And you're in a McLaren GT4 car today. Tell us a little bit about it, because I know fans will recognise it from the likes of the British GT Championship racing around.
Yeah, it's the race that was we were the sort of vice champion 2020, I think so. GT4 car. This is still one of the earlier models, so McLaren have replaced it with the Artura, but they still run the 570 in like GT Cup and Brit Car, etc. So it's still a very quick car. It's just not quite competitive enough to be in British GT, but still the one big advantage is because of its carbon tub, you can fit a passenger seat in it.
Yeah, it's a great looking car. Just turning our attention very quickly to this weekend, Silverstone. The championship's in great form, isn't it? I'm sure you'll be rooting for your teammate Tom Ingram in his title attack as we get to the pointy end of the season. It's all looking good, isn't it?
It's you never going to. I wish for it to go to the last race. Yes, I obviously want our team to win, but just as much I've been a fan for so long that. For me, being on the grid for the last race where it's still all on the line is what's most exciting, because that last race is then normally chaos. Most third races on race weekends they tend to be chaos anyway, but as we get close to the pointy end, so I think Silverstone is going to be crucial. It's obviously hard to make really rapid progress, and I think we'll see a really unusual qualifying. Because like we saw last year with Mikey, the hybrid, especially this year, is going to play a huge part, because on the shorter circuit it means a lot more, and because Silverstone has got lots of straights. So I think it's going to be really interesting to see if any of the sort of top 5 even get out of Q1.
Yeah, for sure. I think we're in for a great show. Nick, thank you very much for your time, and I'm very much looking forward to this afternoon.
No problem.